Hello and shalom. I just want to chat with you a few minutes in regards to founding and establishing a nonprofit organization. Many of us have enormous visions, and we're going to need large sums of money for that provision. And the Lord has it. There isn't anything impossible for him, and he uses people and organizations and different resources to get us what we need to put into the earth, what he has ordained. And a lot of us expecting the money to come from certain sources, and we're looking into grants. And while grants are a lucrative way to build and establish and fundraise for a nonprofit, it's not the only way. So be encouraged regarding that. You also want to self-examine, because before the Lord does the big thing through you or includes you in a big thing from him, he wants to do something big on the inside of you. So focus inward. This is a time for you to self-examine. What do you need to take care of? Because when we look in our past, some of us are weighted down with poverty through the bloodline and through the generations, and we found ourselves in our lives under fear and unbelief and feelings of afraid. And so that has to be broken. That area of your life has to be healed, and you have to have authority in that area after having overcome. So therefore money won't be a problem. You won't be afraid of money. You won't believe in a lack of money, and all things pertaining to that will come to you, because faith and belief and favor are the currency of the kingdom of the Most High. So once the poverty spirit is gone, and once you're delivered from that, then you can have like the forward outlook for the funds and finances needed for the nonprofit. Secondly, some people receive an adrenaline release, and they get hyped up from the fact that they're able to give. So they're addicted to what the feeling comes from giving, the applause, the appreciation, the thanks, and just the whole attention and spotlight that they get from giving. So that's not a good motivation, or that's not a good intention to have to establish a nonprofit organization and declare yourself as a giver. You're actually addicted to giving because of the adrenaline rush and because of the spotlight it puts you in, and the attention you garner. And some people give out of their self-pity, and self-pity is idolatry. So they've been victimized, and they're in the victimization mode. And so they remember their past, and they kind of live by this mantra: I'm going to help people because I don't want them to go through what I went through. I suffered and nobody came to my rescue. So I want to be the type of person who is there for other people. You need to get healed and delivered from that also. That's not a foundation for which to build a nonprofit organization, not the one that the Father would have on his heart and mind. So poverty, self-pity, these things are not reasons or motivations or honorable intentions to establish a nonprofit organization. You have to take you out of the equation so that the Lord can do a great and big and gigantic work on the inside of you before he does a great and enormous work through you, with you in the process. So don't neglect what it means for your life to be healed, delivered, your course to be corrected, for you to receive transformation, and for you to be assured in your identity hidden in Yeshua HaMashiach. Okay, so focus inward. If you see that you're not receiving fundings and grants and donations, partnerships, and different things that you need to get things up and running or to keep it going, go inward and ask the Lord, where is the deficit in you? The emotional deficit, the mental or psychological deficit, or the deficit in your belief system. Go inward, look inward, let it be a mirror for you to examine yourself, and then the Lord will let you know when to proceed, and all things will flow and come into place. We're happy that you're here. We're happy that you are seeking to have the heart and the mind of the Lord to do a great work through the establishment of a nonprofit organization with 501c3 status, if that is the lane for you to occupy in and to pursue. The Lord bless you, and shalom. We'll talk soon.